Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Are you tired of dating apps? Have you had enough of being gaslit and hoodwinked? Have you been, catfished for the last time? I certainly hope so. Um, Dating app fatigue is real. I personally wouldn't know. I am proud to say I've never been on a dating app. Never have, never will. Well, maybe I should never say never, but so far I've never you know, put my toes into those water. But those who have, I've learned from their mistakes and I hear their angst. Fred's here, my U.S. Marine Fred, Big Fred, 6'7", U.S. Marine Big Fred is here. Fred, how are you? How's your knee? For those of you who don't know, Fred is a chest gym regular. He recently went bionic via a knee surgery. How's the bionic knee going, Fred? Whether you're bionic or not, and if you've been on dating apps, you're probably frustrated and you're tired of them, and that's what we're talking about tonight. Tony Claus is here. What's up? KJ1 is here. Hey everyone, I'm glad to see you guys. Anyone who's here, welcome one and all. Hit the like button as you enter. As you enter, just double tap, bink bink on the center of your phone. Let's get those likes up because you know how fickle this algorithm is. Without those like button presses, I'm in a world of algorithmic trouble. I need that from y'all. Pretty and please. Thank you. Uh, oh, another one. Fred. Oh my God. Fred. We can build him. We can make him stronger. Don't forget that part. Dating apps are done. I think they're dead because more and more women have retreated from the apps. They've learned the hard way that you cannot put yourself on the internet as just fodder for the male gaze, insofar as like they get to pick and choose and you're just one of the many things they can scroll by. It doesn't work. It throws off the whole natural order of things. And finally, I think women have realized it's just a world of pain and trouble. It's a trail of tears and they want no part of it. And so as women withdraw from those apps, and men find those apt to be more and more frustrating because they're having to swipe hundreds of times to even convert on a date. The apps are dying. So what are the apps going to do? Well, they're bringing in AI technology. They're trying to find ways to like reverse engineer romance. When people do connect and do get together and it is working, what's happening? That's what the AI of these dating apps is trying to figure out so that they can match people together in a way that is foolproof, that makes it so that it's a match. It's a solid commitment. Are they going to be effective at that or not? I don't know. But while they're trying to do that, while they're trying to engineer some good old fashioned real romance via the internet, something else is happening. And I think that that's something else that's happening that's going to just throw these dating apps right out, blow these dating apps right out of the water are the AI companions. Now, I've been ahead of this curve because I made my fictional series Made for You, where I play your AI robot girlfriend. I made that almost a year and a half ago. And now it's becoming commonplace. If you haven't seen my AI girlfriend series, it's available for my channel members. So for the low price of $4.99, if you become a member of my channel, you can see the episodes where I'm your AI robot girlfriend. And we're there. Okay, the technology is there. And I've seen people in real life. I saw a man in real life with a robot companion. It was very disturbing. I was at a restaurant and he was with his humanoid character woman facsimile item. I don't really know how we're going to call these things, but he was with that person having dinner. Person, for person is generous. He was with the object having dinner as though it were a person, as though it were a real woman. And everyone in said restaurant was very disturbed, myself included. In fact, I was so disturbed that it inspired me to create my Robot Girlfriend series Made for You, which is available on my channel if you become a channel member and you can see it, right? But what's happening is that people are more and more turning to AI for companionships, for advice, for all kinds of things. I know so many people who use either ChatGPT or Claude or one of the other LLMs, large language models, to interact with. It's free therapy for many. So that's where we're headed, and it's only one little tiny hop, skip, and a jump to reaching out to AI for a little companionship, for a little. First, it's giving you empathy in a therapeutic way. Next thing you know, it's whispering sweet nothings or texting sweet nothings into your ears. Lots of people are already using these AI companions. And men, lest you get too comfortable, lest you start, swaggering around being like, you ladies better watch out because the robot girls are going to get you. Guys, I hate to break it to you. But ladies, that robot door, it swings both ways. So more and more women are using the AI male characters as well. I feel like that's where dating is headed. We're all retreating behind a screen. Maybe this war between men and women, maybe it's just a natural outgrowth of the fact that female independence and female liberation gives female choice. And if men won't rise to that occasion, women will retreat and they will, look to technology for answers. How do you guys feel about all of this? Are you still on dating apps? I feel like dating apps are so like 2014. I don't know. Who's still on a dating app at this point? If you are, tell us about it. What's going on for you? KJ1, I'm great. How are you? I'm going to get in here and say some hellos because I missed some stuff. You're drawing roses. Okay. Well, Tonic Laws, I didn't know you were an artist. There's a lot of scammers on dating sites. There certainly are. I mean, there's scammers all over the internet, and I'm sure dating sites are extra high concentration of scammers because people are in a very vulnerable state when they're looking for love, they're lonely. I mean, it's an easy way to get in there when someone has their, can pull on their heartstrings and you can like seduce your way into the scamming. So I'm sure that they're like high concentration of scammers. Luis Martinez, how are you? Uh, Alan Grins is here, got the UK back. Thank you, Chris Boyer. Good to see you back in the stream. Guys, what's up with my like button? I hate to be that annoying streamer who's like, press my like button, press my like button, press my, but I gotta do it. Don't make me annoy you. Just habituate to it. Just see it as you come in, you get comfortable in the stream, you grab yourself a snack, hopefully, and a little seat in the stream, and then you hit that like button. Thank you. Let's see. I've never used a dating app and never will. If I ever want a relationship, I want it to be real in person, not on a bot. Well, I agree. I will not be using those dating sites. I never have, and I don't think I ever will. Especially now that I feel like their little efficacy window has passed. I think there's still, there's still some money to be made, so they're going to try and keep revamping them. But I think they're done. And as far as using a bot for your romance, I don't know. It depends on what you're looking for in a relationship. For a lot of people, they think they want a relationship, they think they want a partner, but really they don't. They're just looking for certain types of gratification, ego gratification, physical gratification. And if they get those two things, those two boxes ticked, they're happy. So it depends on what you're looking for. And some ladies, the same way men feel like women are really good for one thing, a lot more ladies, once they start making their own money, start feeling like men are only good for one thing. And the bot can do a better job. Uh, the bot can get you to home base every time, apparently. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It'll be interesting time to watch this whole thing play out. You're comfortable with me, Alan? Okay, good. I'm glad you're comfortable. I want people to feel good in here. I want you to feel cozy in this stream. You believe most of them, those apps are AI and not real people? KJ, I think you're right. And the problem is, there's no way to tell. Oh, crap on a cracker. I gotta turn off my AC. Hold on, because it's so loud and annoying. I'm gonna stand up. A free full shot, standing shot. I'll be right back. I gotta go turn down my AC. I'll be right back. Literally, it'll take me 5 seconds. Or no, not 5. It'll take me like 37 seconds. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't you dare leave me. I'll be right back. I just gotta turn this off. I'm literally just a few feet away. There we go. Oh crap, it's still on? Okay, yeah, it's off. Okay, it's off. And now I'm coming back. Let's see how many people stayed with me. Okay, so you tried Adult Friend Finder, but you're not a 10 and women like male models. Okay, E-Man Castlewall. First of all, E-Man, welcome to the stream. Please hook me up with the like button press if you haven't already. Hey, Luke Bayarle. Is this Luke? Hey, Luke, how are you? Okay, E-Man. Women don't want a 10. I mean, women want a financial 10. You don't have to be a physical 10. You can be any kind of 10. You can either be a physical 10 or a financial 10. If you're both, woo, I don't know, you're dangerous. But just be one or the other, Luke. So if you can't be the physical 10, just be the financial 10. Honestly, the latter is far more appealing. Okay, let's see. Yes, a lot of people are looking for lust, not love, or they're looking for infatuation, or they're just looking for gratification. So I think part of being able to be successful in your pursuit is being honest with yourself and with the other parties about what it is that you are actually pursuing. Let's see. Felix the cat's here. What's up? Uh, what's up? Bill's here. Bill, my mod in Australia's here. Now let's all leave just for fun. Where are you leaving to, KJ1? Oh, you mean you were gonna leave while I went to turn? KJ, don't start some mutiny on me. Okay. Noah's back. Oh my God. Hey, Noah, how are you? I randomly ran into Noah on TikTok. I've probably gone to TikTok like 4 times in the last 12 months. And the one time I logged on, I ran right into Noah. Noah, how have you been? Are you now on TikTok, Noah? Is that why I don't see you in the stream as often? Okay. Swordfish and tuna. I look Nigerian. You think so, Swordfish? I mean, maybe I have some of that DNA. I got a lot of DNA going on here from different places, so it could be I have some of that DNA. But I'm actually American, swordfish and tuna. But I've literally been told I look like so many different countries and islands that I don't know who to believe. But I do get that one a lot. I get told I look Nigerian a lot. I get told I look like, what's the other one? Ghanaian. I get told I look not Kenyan. What's the other one? Ghanaian, Liberian. I get Caribbean, like Jamaican. People have attributed literally almost every Caribbean island and country on the African continent to my aesthetic over here. So I don't know. I've got a lot going on. I think I must be some like blend of all of the motherland. Let's see. Chris Boyer. You only excel when people get to know me. As a man, I can be unassuming, but most of the ladies talk, then I do very well. Well, Chris, that's important. It's not just about first impressions. I mean, if you're going to have a lasting relationship, then the person, you need to like, be able to over time have the person want to lean in and get to know you more. So that's good. I say that's a positive trait. Okay, Nigerians are claiming me. Okay, I will say lots of people, Nigerian and Nigeria, have put that stamp on me. So I'll just take it. You are a beautiful people. I'll take it. I can't wait till it warms up again. And you take us to the beach again. Yes, well, I live in a place where currently it's actually quite warm, so I don't have to wait. Maybe we'll do a beach stream soon. Maybe I'll do another beach. Anyone who hasn't seen any of my Bikini Beach live streams or my hot tub parties, that's because you must not be a channel member. So if you get into those channel memberships, you can see the hot tub parties, the pool shower, the Bikini Beach fitness live stream, all of that good stuff is members only content on my channel, so check it out. Well, thank you, puzzle piece people. Anyone who's new here, why is the like button not getting pressed? Here's the way it works around here. There's no charge for admission. You can just scroll right on into a seat here. However, I do ask that you be so kind as to press my like button. Just get on up there and bink, or double tap the center of your phone. If you're live and on mobile, just go bink, bink, and get that like button up by one, please. And thank you. Yeah. Or if you're watching this on a playback at some point, you can look for the like button down there and press it. But currently, get up there or double tap. Thank you. Handsome. JLBCG. I think that's a word reserved for men. But I think you're liking what you're seeing. So on that premise, I'll just say thank you. Okay, let's see. I know, Bill. Where have you been? Content selling is mid. What do you mean content selling? I'm not here selling anything, Immortal. I'm offering you a chance to be a part of a global community. Okay, this isn't a content sales scam. This is a global community attended by people from 70 different countries. We get in here and we talk about everything that's going on in the cultural, milieu. Okay, we cover the entire zeitgeist over here and have people from 70 different countries. Every night I have at least 12 to 15 countries represented. I've already got Australia, Nigeria, the USA, the UK. I mean, more countries will pile in. Australia's here too. Italy's here almost every night. So is South Africa. Listen, you came to the right place. And when I am selling my channel memberships, it's not just so you can buy content. It's so that you can feel like you're part of this global community. It's so you can get access to the Discord, okay? It's so your name turns green in the stream and you get that VIP treatment from me, because that's what goes on. Hot tub, Chris Boyer. My hot tub party is legendary. It's one of my most viewed members only videos for lots of reasons. And if you want to check it out, you can literally pay $4.99 and go check it out. You get a month-long membership. You can try it out. You can see if you like supporting me and this channel and getting the exclusive content. You can watch the Robot Girlfriend series where I'm your AI robot girlfriend. There's all kinds of cool, fun stuff there, okay? a shock and awe in there. This me, this very newscastery me, okay, you get to see a whole other side of me, okay? You get to see me be, a thespian. You get to see me be an actress. You get to see me in my fitness mode, my athletic mode. Okay, check me out. Let's see. Anthony Gladell, you are very observant. You weren't coming up in my algorithm or YouTube. Bill, that's crazy. I don't know what that is. Bill, that's crazy. Oh, Bill, I got you. Bill, I got you mixed up with Bob. But Bill, you're back. You accidentally found me? Are you kidding me? You mean you didn't get Bill? Click the white bell, the notification bell, so that you get a note. You get notified when I go live. I've been going live this whole time, Bill. We could have been hanging out. Okay. Let's see. You have a robot? In that series, I don't have a robot. I am a robot. And the reason I brought that up is because the dating apps are dying, if they're not already dead. I don't know who's on them anymore. I feel like they're just probably just bots talking to bots at this point. Dead internet theory is real when it comes to dating apps, I think. And another thing that's real is the artificiality and the fact that maybe we don't mind that it's artificial. More and more people are using AI or LLMs for companionship, for therapy, and most recently for romance. And the door is swinging both ways, guys. Ladies are using it too. There are apps that cater to women, that introduce men with deep, swarthy voices that read all kinds of naughty stuff to ladies. Okay, that's like level zero. Then there's the dolls. That's a whole other genre, and the levels of sophistication and development are off the charts. There are some very high end, very expensive AI dolls, and the technology is only getting better and better. Unless you think you're going to replace women, you can't. But women can replace men too, and there are women who use male robot dolls. I think the gay guys are leading the charge on engineering these male robot AI dolls. So, ladies, don't fret if you feel like men are all going to run to the robot dolls, it's not a problem. We're going to have our own crew over here. Just imagine, ladies, you can customize and order whatever doll you want. Okay? You want some like who are the men that women think are so like fabulous and handsome? You want your own like Henry Cavill, I don't know, circa 2012 doll? Custom order it, ladies. Get your coins up. There's some motivation for you. I'm just letting you know the game has changed for both sexes. So, whatever it is that you want, it's within reach. Technology is making it within reach. So, I think it's going to force all of us to really evaluate what we want in a partner. Now, if you want a real intimate connection and you want a real meeting of the minds and hearts, then you're going to have to deal with a flesh and blood human. And everyone's finding that to be very hard in the sense that those people just they don't okay, they're not a dime a dozen. It's rare to find someone who's like a high quality, high caliber, empathetic person. Good luck to you. But if all you're looking for is like ego gratification and physical gratification and assistance with tasks, which I think covers what most men want from women, unfortunately, I think the robots have it covered. So, and I think the ladies don't mind. If you're the kind of man who just wants a woman for sex and services, you don't really have any interest in her as a person, and you aren't capable of having any real empathy or concern for her beyond what she can do for you, listen, let me speak on behalf of the ladies. Get thee to a doll. We're fine with that. You go on and play with those. You go play with your toys. And we'll just deal with the men who are actually in it for like a real human action. That small, small, micro, tiny percentage. We'll just deal with those guys. Jeremy Two Force here. Sweet dreams, long time. Hey, Jeremy, how are you? Yes, Jet Fury. There's fitness videos, fitness content on my channel, and if you want to see me in my, my last year's best, my Bikini Beach live stream where I had my abs going and all of that, you got to be a channel member to see that kind of video, and it's a real just pittance that you pay to see it all. I think it's like $4.99 is the lowest tier. Get into it. Should I drop if you want me to drop links to become a channel member in the chat? Let me know. This is not AI. But thank you. I'm so flattered. I love it when people think I'm AI because what you're saying is this is too good to be true. Thanks. It isn't though. It's just me. I've been live streaming for a year and a half now, and I go live almost every single night. I go live 4 out of 5 nights a week. I went live every single night for a year, from October of 2024 to October 25. I went live every single night. If you want to see some of the highlights from that amazing streak I put together, go to my channel's homepage and go to the playlist called Best of the Daily Live Streams. Okay, I hit it out of the park. That's how I monetize my channel. I got on here every single night. for the full 365. I'd like to see an AI do that. Okay, I was on here for good, better, or worse. Every day I pulled it together and got up on here. So now I'm taking it easy by only going 4 to 5 nights a week. But this is a global stream. Over the last year and a half, people from 70 different countries have come here. Every night I come and vibe with you guys. And tonight we're talking about the death of dating apps and what's going to take their place. And I'm very much of the mind that AI and eventually robots powered by AI are going to take the place of the dating apps. I think we're all just going to have our remote control boo thing in the closet. I think that's what it's coming to. Let's see. Let's see. Who else is here? Based on my energy, I know we'd have a great. You think so, Kool Aid? Well, Kool Aid. Where would you take me on the first date? Who's asking me about furries? I am afraid. I'm afraid. Smack Johnson. Does your mother know you're on the internet talking like that? Jag Veer. Well, what does that make you? What does that make you, Jag Veer? Kool-Aid. I need a woman, but I can't attract a woman because you lack social intelligence, resources, and okay. Well, Kool-Aid. A lot of that is within your power to control. So I would just tell you, if you know you're already ahead of the game, if you know that those are your sticking points, if you know you're challenged in that way. So let me tell you, let me help you prioritize. Number one is the resources one. If you get those resources up to apex level, the intelligence, social intelligence, and attractiveness, women will be able to overlook. In this economy, number one priority is going to be resources. So Kool-Aid, I would tell you to get your paper up, get your money up, improve your financial picture, however you want to say it, formally or colloquially. Get that bag, son. Get your money up, and watch how all of your romance problems just fall away. They're going to fall right away because it's a natural thing. Women need provision. And if a man is a provider, i.e., he's been able to conquer this capitalist economy and get that money and make himself solvent in a way that could provide a comfortable life for a lady, he will not be alone. He will have company. So focus on that, Kool-Aid. Get that box ticked. And then once you can tick that box, come back to me and I'll tell you how to improve the social intelligence and the attractiveness. For now, make priority one getting the resources up. Stefan Tranalone is all up in my stream, being a little redundant, but Stefan, I'll forgive you if you press that like button. Rohit Chowdhury. Rohit, the women in your family are crying. Kool-Aid, so you're blind. Who else is here? Wait, what? Who's doing what to me? I don't know who is talking. Ephemerala. I don't know what you're saying. Oh, you're still talking with your friend in the service. You've been going strong for 2 years. Ooh, Bill and his hot service lady. You need the kind of woman that thinks a man should pay for the meal, open the door, defend you. It's emotional. You make a guy if he asks you, and yet you're making a lot of assumption there, Stithicus. You're making a lot of assumptions, and you happen to be wrong to some degree. But I don't know. I'm not sure why you decided to make all those assumptions in this stream, but I appreciate the engagement. Keep on typing. Glad to be a part of it. Hey, who's this? Terrific Eats? Hey, Terry. Oh, Terrific Eats. Do you have a food channel about eating? Or do you have a food channel? I would love to come on and eat with you, Terrific Eats. If you got do you have those numbers? Do you have that subscription base? Do you have subscribers? I could come on, we could collab. I could come eat on your channel. Swordfish Tuna, do you have any other links that we can do to support you? You know I do. Swordfish and Tuna. It's all about getting into my Cash App and PayPal or super chatting. Super chatting is still fabulous because when you super chat, it really makes the algorithm happy. Let me show you how to do that. If you go and type, you push that $ to the right of the chat box, that allows you to super chat and you can send me a message, and whatever you type basically gets turned into like a little billboard, and all of us here in the stream get to see the message you left for me. And I am now going to, since you asked, drop my Cash App and PayPal into the chat. I usually do that every night as soon as I come in because it's just part of my live streaming protocol, but for whatever reason tonight I forgot. So let me do that. If you're that type of guy who wants to just provide outright, I say don't let anything stop you. So let me give you the links you need, my darling. Hold on. Let me get back in here. Okay, here we go. I'm in the live section. I'm going to drop this into the chat. Woo, woo. I get so excited coming on here because I really believe that this is like one of the few places where I actually get to fully express myself. I know you guys know what I'm talking about because don't you feel like if you're working or if you're in public, to some degree, you kind of have to be just fake AF. You have to. Like, our society is such that it just demands that you cannot be real. I mean, you can to a degree, but you have to fake that funk. You just have to. You have to like be polite, you have to be cordial, you have to cater to people's egos, you have to constantly smooth things over and make everyone feel a little bit placated because it's a hard, tough world. So to be a professional, it requires that you got to be a little bit an actor or actress. And this is one of the only places where I just get to be the real me fully. I don't have to hold back. I don't have to dim my shine or anything like that. Thank you, Brian Lynn, my pro mods here. Brian's good like that. He will always drop my links for me. All right. What would I say makes a man attractive? You're asking me? What percentage financial, what percentage is emotional? Okay, it's 100% financial. No, I mean, you said attractive, not like so. Attractive is like one of those immediate things. I'm just gonna tell you, being able to be a provider, it's like number one, and it will make you attractive. If you are abundant and generous, you're attractive. It's just period, period. However, However, if you're looking like for a more well-rounded, like what kind of attraction will go the distance and last, then there has to be some kind of real compatibility and sense of camaraderie. There has to be a mutual respect and admiration. Bill, thank you. Ooh. Bill got the super chat train started. Yes, thank you, Bill. Any other provider men want to jump on in here? Who was it that asked for my swordfish and tuna? Be like Bill, get on in there. See you later, Sithicus. Who else is here? What makes it success and confidence? Yes. Well, but for a man, usually success and confidence go hand in hand. Because in our society, men are measured by their, success in this capitalistic system. They're measured by their ability to acquire resources and be abundant. So if a man is able to do that, to achieve that, or if his ancestors were able to do and achieve that, and he's able to, make moves and wield power in the world as a result of it, he's going to feel confident because that's the axis on which men are competing with each other. So if he's at the top of that pile, or if he's able to wield power in that way, either by, because he acquired it, or he is the beneficiary of someone else who acquired it, he's going to feel confident because he's going to be rewarded and treated in the world in such a way that boosts his confidence and his ego. So yes, and confidence is extremely attractive because when someone is confident, it's showing they believe in themselves. And you, by a force, you're forced to believe in them too. When someone really believes in themselves and they carry themselves in that way, it makes other people believe in them too. And you feel like you can trust them, like they can handle things. Like if things go left, they can make it right. And that's what a woman wants. That's when a woman feels at ease. Because women are much more susceptible to stress and to cortisol than men are. So as a woman, you want a man who can let you relax. You want to feel like if things go awry, he's got it. He can handle the provision. He can handle the difficult challenges of the world. And that allows you to just relax and rest in your femininity. Women weren't built to just constantly be under stress and strain, whereas men in some ways thrive under those conditions. So you see what I'm getting? A woman wants someone who can take that cortisol down, lower that cortisol because he's abundant. Let's see. Oh my goodness, Seam Hamner, go back to your mama. You were not raised properly. I am not going to be doing any parenting in this stream. Go run on back to your mama. Tell her you did not get your gentlemanly manners and she needs to go back to the drawing board. Okay, Fate's Photo Lab. AI replacing dating apps. Meanwhile, we'll be interacting with AI and not people. Well, we already are Fate's Photo Lab. How much? Who? Raise your hand in the stream or send me. Hard spam me or something if you're using AI on a daily basis. I already am, like every single day in a multitude of ways. I don't see how you can not be. It's our hands have been forced. If you want to compete in this marketplace, and our entire country is basically a giant sort of corporation. It's a giant marketplace, essentially. We've commodified everything. Nothing is sacred. Nothing can be spared. The commodification engine. Okay, we're all just fodder for it. So because of that, you gotta get on that AI assisted train so you can keep competing. Swordfish and tuna is a double-edged sword because you'll be less likely to be loyal because you'll always wonder if the girl you're with is actually with you for you. But that's this whole thing, with you for you. There is no you outside of what you do. All of us are what we do. If you're a man and you are ambitious and you work hard and you're successful, well, that's you. That's who you are. And so your character and the fruits of your character, the fruits of your efforts, that's who you are. And that's part of who she wants to be with. She wants to be with a man who is able to rise to the occasion, able to accept the challenge of whatever conditions are going on in society and win. She wants to be with a winner. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Similarly, if a woman is not physically appealing to a man, if she's not attractive, um you guys will not even acknowledge that she is living, that she even exists. So as a woman, you're constantly up against that. Does the man like you for you, or does he like you because of the way you look? If you no longer looked a certain way, is he still going to like you? I mean, as a woman, you understand that it's a biological link. Like, the attraction and the male affection seem to go hand in hand, and if you lose your physical appeal, um almost in every instance, the amount of attention, care, loyalty that you will experience from the man will be diminished in proportion to, your attractiveness. That's the fact. Now, do you then say, "Oh, well, it's not. He doesn't like me for me." If a man wants to be with a beautiful woman, does he not like her for her, or is part of her beauty? Similarly, if you like a man because he's a go-getter, he's successful, he's ambitious, he rises to occasions, he's a winner, you like him for him. Those are his traits, and his success is a result of his positive character traits. I mean, you could look at it like that. So I don't think there is necessarily this hard separation between you and what you have and do. They're all part and parcel of one thing. Let's see. Ours and smart. I'm between jobs right now. Like, you in between? I wouldn't say I'm in between. I'm working. I mean, I'm doing multiple jobs right now. I mean, technically, this is what work looks like in 2026 over here. I think the goal for all of us is to try and integrate the things that we love to do in our actual life into something that is going to sustain us economically. Because I think this whole idea of work, this whole like 19th, 20th, and early 21st century idea of work, this like industrial revolution style idea of work, I think it's done. I think it's dying, and we're living through its last death throes because of what's happening with AI and the productivity that's possible for just one person. So I think the whole idea of job and work, everyone's going to have to rewrite that script and be okay with it. And so maybe this is what work looks like, because all work is making a contribution to your society in a way that results in income, right? So whatever creates revenue is work. That's all I'm saying. Good Lord, have merch. Funny you should mention that, Lee Gill, because I do have merch. I got all the merch. Go to kaminabrandonmerch.shop. In fact, sir, my merch is fly. It's really cool. And what I will do right now is I will drop my merch link into the chat. Let me drop that merch link, that good old shiny, shiny merch link. Where is the merch link? Hold on, let me find it. I love YouTube. I mean, don't get me wrong, I have some gripes, but overall, I freaking love live streaming on YouTube. I just think it's fun. It's fun as all get out. Ah, swordfish and tuna! Ooh, thank you. Swordfish and tuna. I'm his I'm Swordfish and Tuna's first. I'm his first. I took Swordfish and Tuna's super chatting virginity. Do you want me to take yours? If anyone else is a super chat virgin, let me take your virginity the way I took Swordfish and Tuna's. La 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 la. Yes, I'm so glad to see Bill back. Oh, let me see what else is going on here. I'm looking. AI is what? Here's Alan Greensit. And we talked about all kinds of things, Alan. I mean, the main thing I started talking about in this stream was dating apps and how they're dead as a doornail and how AI is kind of quietly creeping in to replace them. Let's see. You have work for me? All right, well, Alan, I'm waiting for your email. Let's see if the vibe is there. All right, so now, and the merch shop is cute. Even if you can't commit to a hoodie, a t-shirt, or a mug tonight, go peruse the wonderful offerings on my merch shop so you can earmark a few items from when you're ready for your next, your next little shopping spree. Get on into it. They're conversation pieces. I guarantee if you wear any of my merch or if you sport my, my live stream, my global community stream team mug at work, or you wear some of my gear out into the world, people will come up to you. They will ask you, "What is that? What are you wearing? That looks cool." Or, "Ooh, what is that mug? That is a fly mug. What's going on? What stream team? Who is this? What is?" And then there's your in. There's your conversation starter. Especially if you're a guy and you wear any of my merch, it has woman alluring powers, okay? Some chick is gonna ask you, "Oh, what are you wearing? What is that? Who is she? What is this?" And there's your in. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right, let's see. Um, Blake Tooler's back. What's up? Hard Rock is here. Hey, 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 Hard Rock. All right, Alan, I'll be looking for your email. I'll be looking for it. Wait, who is Big Boy Bud? One of the more infamous skits. What? I have no idea what you guys are saying. There's some strange individuals in my chat stream. I don't know what's going on. Those who simply see the dollar signs and not genuine personal emotional intelligence. Well, sure. Sure, Fates Photo Lab. There are some women that are only going to focus on, monetary or resources, but that, like, similarly, there's certain men that are only going to focus on, you know, parts, are only going to focus on the physique and the beauty and the superficial. I mean, there are certain people who are just superficially focused, and that's what they're going to focus on. And you have to be able to have discernment and know, you know, who's in it for what. I'm not judging people who want that as long as they are, you know, upfront about it. I'm sure they can find their match. Um, well, if I ever shall get a finance, I actually want her to be truly independent financially. Well, I think so. I mean, I think every woman should have the intention, goal, and state of being financially independent because I don't think you ever want to be, as an adult, I don't think you ever want to be dependent on another adult. But even as a woman, when you have your own income streams and you are financially, independent and stable on your own, you should still have the expectation that the man in your life wants to provide for you and take care of you. I'm not saying that that should then make you stop taking care of yourself or, not have the ability to do that. But I think it's part of the way that a man honors a woman is to provide a life for her that is comfortable. And then similarly, I think it's part of the way that a woman nurtures a man is to, create a sense of hearth and home and care for him. So there's an exchange that's going on. Let's see. What's my favorite dish? I need a genre of food. Let's see. I'm so up to date. Who's calling me Candace? Don728. Don, I've been in my stream this entire time. I'm so behind in the chat. I'm like skipping all over to more recent things and old things. I don't know. Ooh, somebody got deleted by Bob. Oh, by Brian. Oh. Uh, you look up to me, Bahai? Really? I'm a good saleswoman. You think so? We just need, okay, I need distribution, okay? I need discovery. I need those numbers. You trade? What do you trade, Lance mate? Hey, Daniel Berries. Wow, Daniel, could you have a more lengthy channel name? My goodness, Daniel Berry Sports Highlight. Woo! You're doing sports highlights over there. Okay. You trade stocks, Lance. Okay, well, how is the trading going, Lance? Are you up today, Lance? Because if you're up, then even if you're not up, I need my like button up, Lance. So hook me up. Lance, Bahia, Daniel Berry Sport, anyone who came in here and did not press that like button, bink, bink, can you get on it? Can you like make that move right now, baby, on my like button, please? Today, you're up 14,000 today? Up to $14,000 or in trades? Is that what you're saying? Well, share the wealth, Lance, okay? It's the perfect day to become a channel member for the low, low price of $4.99. Become a channel member, support this stream, or send a cute super chat to stimulate the algorithm. Your call. Stuart Jensen, hello to you, sir. How about a like button press? If you're feeling so positively, get on up there and boop, press that like button. Or if you're live and on a mobile phone, you can boop, boop, double tap the center of your phone, and that will make the like button go up by one. However you like. If you're watching on the playback, get down there and press. Uh, ooh, what a name. Nezuko Shivi. It's your birthday? Okay, Nezuko Shivi, happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday, Nezuko. Happy birthday. Okay, let's see. You're up 15K. All right. If you're up, okay, you two that are up, you're up 14K, you're up 15K. Why is there no super chatting going on? I'm just saying. All this talking, all this talking, you know, break a little something off for your hospitable global nightly live stream host. Okay, let's see. Bill's back. You have me in your lives. I'm here every night to talk to you about what's happening in our culture and all around the world. From politics and war to video games to robot girlfriends. We're talking about all of it. You think my singing's amazing? If you're not familiar, that's like the Stevie Wonder version of Happy Birthday, and me trying to in my in my shower singing voice trying to duplicate it. You want to be blocked, Brady Holmes? Brady, if you want me to block you, send me a super chat saying please block me, and I'll be happy to do it. I will, but you don't accept my. I do accept your. Nice try, see my. I do accept your currency. Okay, Google goes to 100 countries, and I'm pretty sure it accepts revenue for all of them. And I've had some pretty wild, you know, super chats. I've gotten super chats from Australia, Albania, Turkey, India, Sri Lanka, South Africa, Germany. I mean, you name the country almost, and I've gotten super chats. So I don't believe you. Nice try, CMY. And if you say your country doesn't allow super chatting, what country are you in? And I will tell you if it does or not. And that's why also I have PayPal and Cash App pinned. So those are other ways for you to donate to the channel. Okay? You're talking to a capitalist USA girl. I will get the coins. There is a way to monetize no matter where you are on this beautiful earth, okay? My country has made that made that the case. So if you're unclear about how to give money, just ask an American and they'll tell you a way to get some transaction happening. I'll walk you through it, CMY. You just tell me where you are. Let's see. Swordfish and tuna shorts, Rio and drop a there it is, Swordfish. Trey Williams. Trey, your generosity needs improvement. Trey's always in here with a lot of criticism and no donations. While other men give and show that they are providers and they support me, Trey's been riding with me for almost over a year and a half and has given Ungat, the big donut, the goose egg, always promising and never delivering. It's I don't keep my word, Trey. Okay, let's see. Jose Bermuda's here. A manna, like a gift from heaven. Is that what you're trying to say, Jose? I'm just gonna assume that's what you're trying to say, and I'll take it. Brady Holmes. Have I ever been to? Yes, I have. Swordfish and tuna. Western Sahara. Oh, you're in the wait, in the Sahara Desert. But where are you? What country are you in? Are you in the Emirates? Where are you? Where are you? Well, Wade's experience. Well, yourself, sir. Welcome back. Welcome back. How about a like button press? I know you miss me, Wade's experience. Um, there isn't any. This is called having grandmothers who give you beautiful skin. Okay. Thank my grannies. Just thank my grannies. Well, thank you, Alan. Let's see. Whoop. Casual Reacts TV. What are you talking about? No, Casual Reacts TV. We're talking about the death of dating apps and the proliferation of AI into our love lives, such that before you know it, every man and woman will have their own AI robot companion. Are you ready for that? So we talk about a lot of things here. I've been talking for almost 45 minutes. So excuse yourself and just go on ahead and rewind and you can see more on the topic. Now we're just vibing and hanging out. You're in the kind of aftermath of the main meat and potatoes of the subject matter. And now I'm just vibing with my global community. Okay, so don't make assumptions. Don't be rude to a lady you don't even know. Just make it up to me by hitting my like button and subscribing. Thanks. Let's see. Can you please react to Monica video from Cooley? I'm no copy. I don't know who is Monica. To Monica video song from Cooley. That's the name of the song, Monica. Yeah, don't make promises you can't keep, Trey. Where's the hoodie you were buying? Where's the Stream Team custom merch hoodie of mine that you were supposedly buying? Oh, that's right, you didn't. Oh, where's the super chat that you were going to give me after your Super Bowl bet? Oh, that's right, you didn't do it. I won't believe you again, Trey, but I love making fun of you. Maybe one day you'll decide to be a man of your word and get in here and support me. Let's see. Damn. Casual reacts. Ooh, Joy Boy, your mother is so ashamed of you right now. The women in your family are so ashamed to call you their little son because just think at one point you were just like this sweet little baby boy. You made everyone smile when they saw you. And look what happens now. Look what you're typing into the chat. Look at your contribution. Ew, sir. Just ew. Get it together. Damn. KJ1. Trey's going to say he's got you after this. I know. Oh, you're right. Oh, sure, of course. Yeah, tax return, then it's going to be something else. He's always got some excuse. Let's see. Like, I mean, it's not just about how I look. Don't be focused on the physical. I mean, you're supposed to be here for, the discussion for the community so that you can get into the chat stream and hang out and vibe with all the other people and talk to me. Talk to me, Casual Reacts TV. Is that the name of your channel? And if it is, what do you talk about? What do you react to? I've been talking and reacting to the fact that dating apps are dead. Women are burnt out on it. Men can't get a date. Even after 200 swipes, they can't get a date. And because of that, everyone's going into neutral corners and just going to have an AI companion. Just going to have either a robot, AI, intellect doll that, services them. Or, they're just going to vicariously get their kicks with some faux humanoid like creation that is tailored and custom made to their specifications one way or another. How do you feel about that? Are you ready to get on board? Are you ready to throw in the romantic towel and just have technology serve your needs? Are you ready? Um, Casual reacts. If you want to discuss our wedding, let's discuss my wedding ring. Let's discuss the zip code of our home, which my name will be on the deed of. Let's discuss. Let's discuss all of that. Do I work in news or something? I don't work in news. I work in financial services and hospitality, but I'm just a natural talker. I learned to read at a young age, and I think that's why I've always been a talker. By the way, is your top income we seemingly consistent? Well, Bahia, I'm adjusting because I need just the right amount of cleavage. It can't be too closed up because then it looks like I'm uptight and no one will stop scrolling. And it can't be too revealing because then it looks indecent. So I'm just trying to make sure that as I go about my business, I'm hitting that right mark of being a little bit alluring, a little bit, sensual, and yet at the same time quite refined and ladylike. So it requires constant adjustment. Okay. What about married couples? Can you add different partners? Well, that's the thing. It depends on who you're married to, JLB. JLB has brought in an interesting point saying, well, okay, once people are married, are they still going to want to use these AI parents? Okay, there's a lot of married couples that are into some, extreme behaviors. So it depends on the couple. I guess if they're both in a cahoots, if they're both in agreement, they could probably introduce, AI partners, I guess, if they wanted to. At least there wouldn't be any health concerns, right? You wouldn't have to worry about communicable infections and diseases. So that's a plus. Maybe there wouldn't be the same type of jealousy, although probably, because if that male AI robot doll is more endowed than hubby, there's going to be hell to pay. So I don't know. It depends on the couple, and they're going to need to discuss that. Every couple's going to make their own rules, and that's a good thing, I think. Let's see. Should be on a radio station which goes on YouTube. Like, well, Alan, I'll be waiting for your email. It's safer than random strangers? What is safer? Exactly, JLB. That's what I'm saying. It's, it might improve, the public health issues caused by infidelity could be improved. Can the doll pay the bills? Well, JLB, it depends. You could maybe if you engineered a doll that could work. There you go. Maybe you could send the doll out when you're not using it for romantic things to like clean houses or something and like generate some revenue. Potentially, it could. I mean, although I suppose everyone else will have their dolls too. I don't know. I don't know. It could assist you with your work and thereby help, bring home some bacon. Howdy, Hapa. Hapa, where are you from? I haven't been counting countries tonight like I normally do. So, if you're from another country, drop your country into the chat. I've had 70 countries. I'm stuck on 70. YouTube goes to 100, and for some reason, those last 30 are really difficult to come by. But I do keep track. So if you're from a country that I may not have ever had in the stream before, drop it. Or if this is your first time here, drop your country, and I can let you know if you're the first from your land. Anthony Glaudel, where's the super chat? The cleavage is in proportion to your super chat, sir. Yes, a working one. It could get work for you. It could go out and make the money and then come back and take care of home, if you know what I'm saying. Got engaged, we're talking about the death of dating apps and what's going to come after them. We're talking about the revolution, the romantic revolution that's taking place. People don't want to use these dating apps for a good reason. People don't even want to go out and date with a lot of men. It's not safe. There's too many unhinged people out in this world. There's also nasty adult cooties and diseases and things that are just, at some of the numbers are at all-time highs. There's lots of reasons people are just deciding to pass on dating and relationships and dealing with the opposite sex. And yet they still have needs as adults. So how are they going to get those needs met? Well, AI seems to be the solution that people are turning to, either just virtually and texting and video, and more in doll form, in robot doll form. I foresaw this. Okay, I was very prescient about this very thing, which is why I created a fictional series called Made for You. Do you get the play on words there? Made for You, where I'm your AI robot girlfriend. And if you want to see that, me in that series, that character, you got to become a channel member and you can check it out. So push the $ to the right of the chat box, become a channel member, and you'll get access to that content, as well as some of the other cool things, some of my fitness workouts, my Bikini Beach live stream, the hot tub party, all that stuff. Channel membership, private content, get into it. And it's not right. This gold digging, Sooner Stone, I don't need to dig anything. This is me expressing myself. If you somehow feel threatened, if you feel like your resources are at stake by watching a YouTube video, I don't know what to tell you, sir. Let's see. Casual reacts. I saw you 5 minutes ago. I knew you were the one. With that said, will I marry you? Casual reacts. I'm gonna need to see a super chat. Why don't you super chat me so I know it's real? Why don't you super chat or cash app so I know it's real, sir? Or just become a channel member. I mean, literally, it's like the price of a cup of coffee. Ride with me, become a channel member. Show me that you really support me. When you become a member of my channel, your name turns green in the chat stream, and I always know when you're here, and I give you that VIP treatment. And it's such a small monthly low price, $4.99. Or if you're on an iPhone, and you'll get an iPhone tax applied, so it'll be $6.99. But you could always get on that laptop and get that $4.99 rate. And you get so much goodness. And soon I will be dropping some Sora videos of me. Let's just say you're gonna want to see, because I'm very creative over here. You're gonna want to see what this mind gets up to. When I'm not talking about what's going on in our culture and in our larger world, you're gonna see what this creative mind gets up to, and you're gonna be glad you spent that paltry little $4.99. Okay. I've seen this. Let's see. Looking at you. You think so? Well, Tony Panini, thank you, sir. Are you in Italy, Tony, with that name? And Tony, did you press my like button? Tony's one of those names that's fun to say. I've never gone out with anyone or really know anyone named Tony, but it's fun to say Tony. Anyway. Let's see. Sooner Stone. People come and people go, Sooner Stone. I mean, One night I have 300, another night I have six. I mean, you just got to surf the algorithmic wave. What are you trying to say? Are you judging me, Sooner Stone? You're judging me. If I had more people, you would feel like I was more valuable. Is that how you evaluate? If you're disappointed, Sooner, keep scrolling. You don't want to buy my love? Well, casual reacts. You don't even know me. It's not love, it's infatuation. You're just focused on the physical. You just like what you see. Okay, well, if you're going to be focused on the physical, I'm going to be focused on the financial. Where's my super chat? Anthony Glodell, hey. I do wonder what is going on. The weights experience, your wallet. If you want to talk about your wallet weights experience, I'd be happy to oblige. Just super chat me, and we can talk about all the different aspects of your wallet. I don't do religious proselytizing, Dinosaur. I just don't do it. I get people from 70 countries. I got Muslims, I got Jews, I got Hindus, I got Buddhists, I got Christians, I got Latter-day Saints. I cannot be favoring one deity over another. So don't come here with your religious proselytizing. Okay, this is an equal opportunity stream. No deity gets more airtime. Well, KJ, drop your real name for me now. And if I pronounce it right, you gotta super chat me. Okay, Dinosaur, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna delete that because I told you what goes on here. So you need to sue. Austin Phelps, thank you for the engagement. I've never had any knife touch this face. I'm flattered that you think so. Because usually when people accuse you of being AI or they accuse you of having had surgery, and I don't even think the word accuse implies you've done something wrong. I'm pro surgery. Like, do what you want. It's your life. You live once. Our society is vicious and superficial and will reward you if you look a certain way. So I say do what you want. I happen to have not had any knife on this face yet. But believe me, gravity's cruel. So when the day comes where I feel like I'm ready for that, I won't hesitate. Okay, let's see. Anyone who's calling a woman bro, yuck. Just yuck. But thank you for the engagement. Every character you type boosts me in the algorithm. So thank you, Kevin. Let's see. Don't lie about what, Austin Phelps? I haven't. I'm yet. Yet is big, Austin. I mean, I'm ready. I'm gonna do it. I mean, gravity, time is cruel to all of us. So far, I like what I got, but when I start to not like it, or I feel like an improvement could be made, and I do that risk versus reward calculation and decide to go for it, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Casual reacts. Gotta go. Oh, Alan is in the UK, and it is morning for him. So have a wonderful work day, Alan. Thank you for swinging by. I love starting that you start your day here. I'm Alan's breakfast. I'm his breakfast companion in the morning in the UK. So hey, Alan, enjoy your work day. La 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 la. Casual reacts. What is going on? Ooh, look. I'm 2 minutes away from hitting that glorious hour mark. Yes, I'm here every single night, and I try and give you a solid hour of global community salon power. When I say salon, do you guys know what I'm saying? Some people think when I say salon that I'm talking about a hair care emporium. No, I'm talking about a salon in the old tradition, a place where people gather to have intellectual conversations and commune with each other. It's a global salon. Okay, it's a convergence room where people from all different industries and cultures all around the world come together on a nightly basis and we talk about everything that's going on in our world, in our time. It's a crazy, wild time to be human. And it's hard to have these kinds of conversations IRL. So I created a place where you can do just that. And it'll be high vibrational and you'll be respected and you'll be acknowledged. So get into it. If you haven't subscribed, don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to subscribe, push the white notification bell, and enable YouTube notifications on your phone so you get that alert when I go live, because I go live 4 to 5 nights a week here on YouTube. I don't have a set time just yet, so I need you to have those alerts ready so that when I do go live, you can come right on in here. And share the channel. If there's somebody who you think, I want X, Y, or Z to see this chick and vibe with me in her stream, invite them in. Come one, come all. Let's see. But casual reacts. You don't have to give weights experience. You've been here all this time and you've never given. So giving is optional. Of course, I encourage support. I would love to do this full time. Okay. I would love to just create beautiful content for you all the time and keep coming to you from all different kinds of locations and take you all around the world and give you those vicarious global travel thrills. So, yes, support. But if you don't have it or you don't want to give it, lucky you, YouTube isn't charging you. You can just watch those commercials and be here for free. The giving is optional. Some men love to give, they just enjoy it. And some are so abundant that they don't even feel it. And when they give, it's like coins in a fountain. So I don't know what your position is, but if you're not the giving sort, let it fly. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, my man. Okay. Shay a dog. Uh, ooh, Shay a dog is bitter and in here hating. I appreciate the engagement though. Thank you. Caleb. Caleb Carpenter's back. Hey, Caleb. Being for an entire year. Yes, Bill, I did it. I went for a whole year of live streaming from October of 2024 to October of 2025. I did 365 nights in a row. Booyah. I did it. And I went every single night for a year. Now, I've given myself, I took my foot off the gas to like try and reset my life. So now I only go live 4 to 5 nights a week. But yes, Bill, I hit my goal. October 2024, October 2025, every single night I was on, or either day or night, but every single day for a year I did it. And now I do 4 or 5 days a week. Swordfish and tuna. I did a live stream about the U.S. Aggression in conjunction with Israel and Iraq and Iran, and scary times ahead. Look at my streams. Look at my last 3 streams. I've been talking about the scary times ahead. Your wallet's waiting for your future wife? Well, okay, that's cool. Waits. So you can just be here with your wallet in your pocket for your wife and just enjoy the stream. And when other men want to give because they either have it like that or they don't have your values, that's fine. Just let them give and enjoy yourself. Enjoy your free YouTube content or your commercial YouTube content. Casual reacts, la la la. Ones I love, wondering what the future will look like though. You're scared. Well, I don't think there's anything to be scared of. I mean, what's the worst that could possibly happen? You die. You return to the great beyond. You once again rejoin the cosmic mother from which you emerged. So it's fine. I mean, there's only so much you can control. All you can do is focus on what you can control. And everyone is going to die at some point. We all are. So when your time comes, take that deep breath and just fall into it. We can't control that. So you just live. You take each moment as precious because it is, and that's it. All it does is make each moment that we do have more precious. Jim Borghini, I don't know. You seem like you were really attached to Mr. Samuels. You're the only one still calling out his name. You miss your man. Casual Reacts, the worst thing that can happen is we don't get married. Casual Reacts. You need to spend some time in my Best of the Live Streams playlist so you understand what kind of future bride you're trying to court around here. Because COURTING is a big part of that. So, I mean, I got a throne site. I got a stand store where you can purchase time. I've got a merch shop. So until your name is green because you're a channel member, you've been super chatting on the regular, you've already just been going ham in my throne site, and you're regularly lighting up my Cash App, it's way too premature to be talking about nuptials. But you got time, son. You start that courting. You hit that courting game hard, and we'll reevaluate. Neva Powers, hey, what's up? Y'all, I did it. The powerful hour. Nevaya? I don't know. Nevaya, girl, you look so okay. I'm looking at the tiniest picture of your profile pic, but you look gorgeous based on that pic. And I love having beautiful divine feminine energy in here. So, my darling, please hit the subscribe button, hit the white notification bell so that you can get alerts when I go live. I do it 4 to 5 nights a week, and enable YouTube notifications on your phone, and you can join me again. Because I crushed this hour. I got one more. This is my last 60 seconds here. The last 60. But don't worry. If you missed any of this, just drag the clicker back to the beginning. Drag it back. And you can see everything that you missed. Oh, you are welcome. I love having ladies here because at night on YouTube, it's so hard to get women. I think all the ladies are beauty sleeping, at least in the, in this hemisphere. The ones who have my USA time zone, these ladies are getting their beauty sleep. So I either get women in Europe or East Asia at this hour or Australia. Gorgeous. Okay. Denny, how come Asian men are never with African? They are, Denny. You got to get out more, Denny. I mean, some of it is just exposure, but it does go on, and the babies are gorgeous. They're so pretty. Oh my god. But I mean, I'm child free over here. I won't be having any children in this life. I will not be bringing innocent life into this horrible dystopia. But that genetic combo is it's hard to beat. It's hard to beat. All right, I'm gonna go now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Visit the links on my channel's homepage. There's all kinds of goodness there, and consider becoming a channel member so you can see the private videos. Denny Q. Oh, really, Denny? Oh yeah. Google it, Denny, and then look at the bebes. All right, I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much, everyone. I will see you next time. Good night, stream team. Woo.